Many of you know, I come from a line of folk singers. My dad is Arlo, my grandpa is Woody Guthrie, and you probably already know this also, but Woody wrote a lot of songs. And most of which are sitting in the archives, and because he didn't have time to record them all, he got ill and he passed away, and he was just 55, so he had written over 3,500 songs in his lifetime, and just recorded a few hundred, which leaves a whole lot left, and Johnny and I, and a lot of people have been able to go into the archives over the past 15 years and put music to Woody's words, and most notably, I suppose, Wilco, Mermaid Avenue, those records, and many others. And Johnny and I had the opportunity to do this for this next song. This was actually a Woody lyric, and it was sitting on my coffee table at my dad's house, and well, I suppose it makes it my dad's coffee table, huh? But it'll be mine someday, maybe. But the lyric on the coffee table ended up being ours because I stole it. I took it right then and there. I fell in love with the song. I was reading down and I seen the lyrics, and I said, Johnny, you got to come over here. We really got to work this song up. And we started to sing the melody off the page, like at the same time. It was sort of magical. And so we looked at each other and we said, well, I figure that's how it's supposed to go. And so we started to perform the song out. And we were down in the Kerrville area, Kerrville Folk Festival, and we did the song. And we got back. The song is called There'll Be No Church Tonight. It's kind of a great song. Well, hopefully you like it. But we got back from Kerrville after doing it, and somebody wrote into our website that they really loved that song, There'll Be No Shirts Tonight. And I know it's hot in here, so I didn't want you to get the wrong idea or anything, and so I want to play you this song. I just, I didn't, I'm sure that song is a very good song, but it's not this one. Woody spent some time down in Texas himself. He was down there as a teenager in the boarding houses, working in the boarding houses, and I have a feeling that's where he got this story here. Let's give it a shot. Preacher Bill, come to the house one Sunday bright and fine, to fill his belly with sweet potatoes, biscuits, chicken, and wine. He took our Nellie behind the barn and carried on his side. I heard him whisper in her ear, there'll be no church tonight. There'll be no church tonight, my dear. There'll be no church tonight. One more kiss from your red, red lips. There'll be no church tonight. While peeking through that knothole, I seen him take her hand, put his head upon her bosom, and called it the Promised Land. Mountains of life and glory's hills, he touched her leg so light. He gasped for air and said a prayer, there'll be no church tonight. All right, help us sing. There'll be no church tonight, my dear. There'll be no church kiss from your red, red lips, there'll be no church tonight. She laid on a pile of hay and gently closed her eyes, said the words from the 23rd Psalm to the good Lord in the sky. What I'd seen through that night, oh, I cannot sing or write. But now I know the reason why there'll be no church tonight. All right, everybody. There'll be no church tonight, my dear. There'll be no church tonight.
One more kiss from your red, red lips.
One more kiss from your red, red lips. There'll be no church tonight. Let's sing it one more time. There'll be no church tonight, my dear. There'll be no church tonight. One more kiss from your red, red lips. There'll be no church tonight.
Thank you so much.